For more information, please visit our website. That's www.mykori.co.uk. Now, MyKORI is actually made of platinum cured silicone. It is extremely tactile and it's flexible so that when we use within the vaginal cavity, it can flex and give, because nobody's vagina is the same. We're all different. And it's really, really important to get to know your vagina so you know when there are any changes. You need to check it regularly, have a look, get a mirror, look down there, check out your vulva, check there's no changes. Anything you feel is different, go and see somebody. It really is important to embrace our vaginas and perineums. It's been such a taboo subject for so long. I just hope to be part of the conversation that, changes that. So anyway, it's platinum cured silicone, as we said. There are little nodules that cover the whole thing, which will cause just a little mechanical stretch, which then helps a whole load of neurophysiological, biochemical and emotional responses that the body has, and what are produced by just simple, basic, gentle massage. So when I actually come to massage inside the vaginal cavity, I love lube. I love loads of lubrication. So I use my moisturizer, I use the water-based lubrication, and it just makes it such a pleasurable experience. If you love massage, you'll love this. It's the most relaxing massage I've ever had. It just, you can feel the tension just release in your pelvis. And yeah, it's brilliant. I mean, you can switch your imagination on as well if you want to. But just for the massage side of it, I can't recommend it enough. So what I'll do is I'll start off with putting my KORI into the entrance of the vagina this way, and I'll start off just going to the sides and massaging very gently. Then as you feel the tissues release, you may use the flatter surface, and then as you explore around, you're going to find that there's areas of tension, so be very mindful here and just work those sides. And you might think, yes, there's a bit of tension there, and work on it, maybe press and hold, but you need to get to know your vaginas. They're all different, and I can't stress enough how important it is to get to know it. If you want to, first of all, start by feeling all around the entrance of your vagina. Get to know the tissues and how they feel. It's this area here that can hold the tension and have scar tissue after childbirth. And it's just so relaxing to release that tension. And I'm actually finding that I introduce both men and women into perineal massage externally, and it's helping with other symptoms like backache and hip pain, but all of that needs to be researched. So hopefully there's somebody out there with a nice research project that would like to include MyKORI as one of the gadgets that they use. So anyway, first of all, it's the vaginal massage to help everything relax and release and be more comfortable. So then stage 2 is all about relaxing and releasing. I had no idea, like I said, that I couldn't relax and release and let go and bear down when I went to the doctors, when I started with all my symptoms. And it made me realize how important it is to be able to let go, to release, to bear down. And I just couldn't. There was no connection between my brain and my pelvic floor. It just was not moving. I did not connect. So anyway, I like to make sure that I'm sitting relaxed. My shoulders are nice and relaxed. My jaw is not being held tight. So obviously I place my KORI into my vagina, and first of all, I activate it, and then I will relax and release along with the vibrations. So what we need to do is take the cap off of my KORI, take the paper, the battery protector off, and re-screw it. Now, it will work, but you do need to make sure to activate it, that you press and hold for 3-4 seconds to get it going, and then you will press again for the program that you choose. So again, you press and hold, and then as soon as it activates, you press again to the program that you wish. So if you press once, it will have 5 quick vibrations, and then it will have 5 longer vibrations, which are for your endurance. The quick ones are for the whoops moments, so that you just can hold on to your pelvic floor, and these longer ones are for endurance. But like I said, step 2 is all about when it vibrates. First of all, you relax and release. So once I'm relaxed, once I'm positioned comfortably, I will then, on the vibration, relax and release. And I hope you're doing this with me. Relax and release with those vibrations. Relax and release. Bear down. And relax. Relax and release. Bear down. Relax and release. So I actually like to set my clock for 20 minutes. And I like to do a mixture of relax and release along with the pull up and squeeze. So once I've done a few relax and release along with the vibrations, I then go for the more traditional strengthening exercises, which is your pull up and squeeze. So along with the vibration, it's a case of wrapping around as tight as you can and squeeze MyKORI with your vagina, and you are just literally with the vibrations, squeeze and hold. You've got something to squeeze against, and if you feel that you're losing the contraction, just squeeze, hold, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Go on, keep squeezing. And it's very clear information that where you're squeezing your vagina around MyKORI, that's where you need to concentrate on your muscles. So it's squeeze, the quick ones, squeeze, and you pull in from the back passage round to the front, and squeeze, and squeeze. Oh, pull up, oh, keep squeezing, don't lose it, don't lose it. Keep squeezing, and that one was 6 seconds. So the first program, 5 quick, 5 slow vibrations for 3 seconds. Second program is the 5 quick, and then 5 slow for 6 seconds. And then 5 quick again for the third program, and then it's a 9-second vibration. So by the time you get to your 9 seconds, it just be, you feel really good. You feel like you have an inner strength. It's just so different. When I think back to how I was when I first started having symptoms to now, just massive improvement. So anyway, to turn this off, you press and hold. Again, it takes about 3-4 seconds, and it's turned off. So remember, you must press and hold for 3-4 seconds, then press quickly again once or twice or 3 times to select the program that you need. Then hopefully my daughters will be of a generation where pelvic floor issues are not a taboo subject, and they'll be able to recognize weaknesses and tension in the pelvis, the same as anywhere else in their body. I mean, I'm a great believer in massage, and when we get tight and tense neck muscles, we know that massage will help them. And a pelvic floor, our vaginas and our perineums are no different. We can hold tension there. So I'm just hoping that I can just be part of an open and honest conversation, so that my children, my daughters, are not of a generation where your pelvic floor is still a taboo subject. First impressions, well, it does actually look like a sex toy, but it certainly can be used as one. You know, why not? Sex does help us reduce our stress levels, it lowers our blood pressure, reduces pain, boosts your immune system, and slows down the process of your cells aging. So, you know, why not use it as a sex toy? But actually, this product is for women of all ages. These are the massage mitts, and again, you can see that there's nodules, just like MyKORI. Now, what I do is, first of all, I apply oil to the area to be massaged. So in this instance, I'm just going to show on my arm how they work. So one size of the massage mitts doesn't fit all, but everyone can use them. So if your hands are too small, I'll show you how to keep them on. If your hands are too large, again, you can use them. So apply the oil to the area to be massaged. Massage your hands to make sure that the mitts glide on. So if your hands are rather large, you put them in by twisting. So you just hold on to the tab and twist your hand in, or just pull them on gently. If your hands are quite small, you keep them on by intermittently doing this, and then you begin massage. So this is a lovely, soft feeling, and it's different to what you expect. Everything just the tension seems to melt. You can see those nice lines appearing where the tissue is oxygenating and hydrating, and that just feels wonderful. When you first see them, you're not quite sure what to expect when you do massage, but as you start using them, they just feel so relaxing. So anyway, how you would massage is you find the areas of tension, you try and get as many nodules as possible to make contact with the skin. Everything is done, all the movements are done slowly and gently. So I mean, I do use these on the whole of my body: face, neck, shoulders, arms, stomach. There's a whole load of routines out there on the Massage Mitt website. Now I'm very fortunate that because I have the massage mitts and MyKORI, I like to spend about 10 minutes just massaging from the lower back, around my hips, down to my knees. I spend about 10 minutes doing this. And then once everything begins to loosen, I'll work more around my hips, my stomach, and down to my neckline and underneath between my sit bones on my bum cheeks. And once everything is nice and relaxed, like I said, I'd love to spend about 10 minutes doing this, and then I will begin my perineal and vagina work. So first of all, I will lubricate the vulva and the entrance of the vagina with a water-based lube. Just make sure that you check the ingredients so there's no harsh ingredients. And with MyKORI, because it's silicone, you don't use any other silicone products with it. I'm then now a great believer in vaginal moisturizer. It certainly helped me, as you know, I went through menopause quite young, and you find that just regularly moisturizing helps keep the pH value, and it prevents other issues. And you know, why wouldn't you moisturize down there? We appreciate why we need to moisturize our faces, so why not our vaginas? But I certainly have felt the benefits for doing so. So I will start off with some gentle external massage, either side of my sit bones across the perineal body. And I personally actually get tension around this side of my anus if I stand too long in the daytime. So I'll work this area here further back, and then I will progress on to the external work near the body of the perineum. This is where you can actually have tension and scar tissue.